Just try one more time. Right. And I always say that was God that pushed me, right? Gave me that confidence to keep going. Because I really just wanted to give it up. Like, why am I wasting my time? I remember every time somebody asked me, like, yo, how's your company doing? Or how's it going? Like, with this fake ass smile, I'd be like, oh, it's going good. But inside, I'm like, I'm a failure. Like, fat L. And then when people would ask me, like, why are you doing that? Why are you wasting your time doing all that? Right? I'm not making revenue. I'm wasting time. I just felt like a flop, right? I just, like I said, during that night that I was really just like done. I was about to quit. I just felt inside of me, try one more time. And that's when, this is around the September, October time. And I remember I started like, all right, I'm going to take this seriously, especially the YouTube side. I'm like, I'm going to push. And I just started working more and more and more. And I started trying to realize, all right, how can I monetize this? How can I actually make money off of this somehow, right? By, I think it was November, I had closed my first deal. It was like $1,000 or less, like $700, right? Up until that point, I hadn't made any money. I was just broke. I was losing money. That's all I was doing. And that's all the confidence I needed, that by December, I put in my resignation, my 2 weeks notice. And I used to be a copy boy. And I was like, you know what, I'm quitting. And January 1st of 2016, I'm like, I'm going full throttle on this. By the first month, I had racked in about $6,000. By the second month, I was out of debt. And by April 2016, I had rented my first office. I was just like on cloud nine. By the end of that year of 2016, my goal was to make 100K that year. I was 19 at the time or 20 at the time. I racked in almost 350K that year.
Nice.
Yeah,
dude.
And again, like, I always take that back to God though. Like, I feel like it was this close of me just being like, this is pointless. I'm wasting my time. It's been 2-3 years of nothing other than stress, time wasted, and money wasted. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I say this a lot in my videos, that a lot of times, and I mean, Sam clearly works out. The man's jacked, so he knows what I'm about to say. But like, I relate it to the gym a lot. I like going to the gym. And there's some times where you're working out and whatever it is, let's say you're doing curls or you're running, whatever it is, it gets to a point that your body starts getting uncomfortable. And in your head, you start getting this voice. I get it at least. And it's like, stop, you're uncomfortable. Nobody's looking. You're not competing against anybody. Why do you keep pushing yourself? But then like deep, even deeper than that, I have a voice that says, one more time, one more time, one more time. And before you know it, you look up and like, damn, I did a lot. Like, I completed a lot in this workout. I feel business is the same way, right? Where a lot of times you feel like you're hitting this wall, right? Like, why are you doing this to yourself? It's uncomfortable. Like, I've said this to myself today, right? I'm like, yo, you know what? I stress, just so you guys know, I wake up at 4 a.m. I go to sleep at 10. I'm on a 6-hour sleep schedule just so I can get 18 hours of work plus family time, right? And sometimes I tell my wife this sometimes. I'm like, you know, I could be a regular ass entrepreneur, make about an easy $1 million a year, and work 3 days out of the week, comfortable. I know I could do that physically, right? I can't. Like, I cannot backtrack, even though I know it's possible and it would give me peace of mind. I know that if I'm at that stage, I won't have peace of mind, right? Like, I'll get antsy. Like, I need to do more, you know?
Hey guys, if you like today's episode, do me a huge favor. Go ahead and leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, leave me a review, and tag a few friends that you think can benefit from what we shared today. Really appreciate it. God bless.